Good morning, ladies. It's notably the hardest time of year for us to stay on track and take care of what we know works for our bodies. Globally, this religious festival, or any festival, give it a wedding, give it a birthday celebration, but Thanksgiving or Christmas or anything like that, these have been hijacked by overindulgence. The fact that we're sold to the fact that we need to treat ourselves and that we feel that we're deprived if we are not taking part in the whole celebration, i.e. all the food, all the drink, all the presents, all the celebratory things that come along with having this kind of like this harvest festival, this end of year festival. There's so much pressure in and amongst this particular festival. More than that, that we are surrounded by family and friends and memories of the year, of sadness, of health, of celebration, of all sorts of things, because it's the end of the year. Hello, I'm Fiona Robertson and I am the Body Renewer, and I'm helping you understand why you can't lose weight, why we crave foods, and why we binge like crazy at these particular festivals. There's two ways to go about this. You can think, hell, it's a festival. Let's celebrate. Let's go absolutely crazy. And you know what? I'll think about it again in January. Been there, done that. But you're still not feeling good in your clothes. You're not feeling good when you go out. So you want to enjoy everything. You want to overindulge. It's been a shit year. It's been crappy. I really want to feel good about myself, and this is the only way I know. So we're off on a path of overindulgence. We're off on champagne, we're off on canapes, we're off on the rich foods, we're off on delicious desserts. We deserve it. Yes, we do bloody deserve it. We deserve every single thing that our heart desires. But maybe we're just stuffing things in for the feeling of that momentarily deliciousness, but it's not the long-term effect that we really, really want. So we've had no thought or consideration to the vessel, the body that we're putting all of this in. There's no gratitude for the amount of stuff that you're about to consume and that you're about to stuff inside her to push away those feelings and that disgust or the hurt or the sadness and those kind of things. So this is why I'm on here today, to just say this is notably the hardest time of year to be able to do that, because it's the end of year. It's portrayed in all the adverts as so much love, so much romance, so much lovely families, and those are not necessarily what's going on in your household. Especially if you're a woman who's being in the kitchen and you're over caring for every single other member of your family and you're not caring for yourself. And I don't just mean giving yourself a present or something like that, but really caring for yourself. When did you last ask your body, what is it that you want? How grateful am I? So the second solution is, so the first solution is like, fuck it, just fuck it. I'm going to celebrate with everybody else. I'm going to consume every single thing that I want. The second solution is I'm going to resist. I'm going to use my willpower. I'm going to stay on the lettuce and tomatoes. I'm going to stay on the juices. I'm going to stay on the raw food. I'm going to stay on vegan. I'm going to stay on what I believe, what I think works for my body, what my body actually I think it needs. It should need, because everybody else says that's what is going on. But what comes up there is kind of feeling of missing out, kind of feeling of resentment, and the fact that everybody else can seem to eat whatever they want and you can't. And you've also got this pretend that you're happy eating this lettuce and tomato, and you're taking pride in the fact that you're being extremely worthy, and in the end it'll all work out well, you just wait and see. But really deep inside there's kind of like, I'm missing out, there's something else that's missing. This is a huge clue for you. And as well as the fact that you want to celebrate, so which way are you going to go? Are you going to go fuck it and celebrate, let's just go wild, it's the end of the year, I deserve it? Or are you kind of going, no, I'm going to stay to what I know works well for me and what I think works well for me, and I'm going to resist all temptation that's out there. I'm going to be the boring fart at the party. Now, there's a tip. There's a tip that you can see which way you're going. the more you are aware of what your body needs and her desires, what she finds really, really delicious. So maybe you can have a bit of both. Maybe you don't have to have the feast or the famine. Maybe you can have a little bit of both. So what is it that your body wants most of all? What's the missing nutrient that would really, really feel delicious, that's making it so difficult for you to avoid all this and resist all this temptation? This is where we're going. So sometimes the overeating is the need to feel satisfied. It's the need to feel full. It's the need to where's the deliciousness in my life? I deserve more. So what comes up is that the eating is covering up the hurts, the anger, the boredom, or that you're missing something, that you're missing this special ingredient, this romance, this love, this deep connection and this love and this deep satisfaction that's way beyond food. This is what we're talking about. When we tune you into your body code, is nothing more than the language of your body. When you can talk to your body, you can ask your body for help. So here's the tip. You can ask your body for help and you say, look body, I'm about to go to this party. There's going to be so much food around and there's going to be family members, and there's going to be this going on and that going on, whatever you know is going to be going on for you. You can ask your body for help. Just help me digest all of this because it's just too hard for me emotionally and mentally to know how to respond to these particular emotions. I'm not sure how to do all of this. So please keep me safe and keep me grounded and keep me calm so that I don't respond to all those judgments, criticisms, all the hurt and all the memories that are normally coming up for me. Your body code is just knowing how to talk to your body. Let me put it another way. When you go on a trip, you tell all your family, everybody who's in your household, where you're going, how long you're going for, what they need to do to be part of that trip. You know, what they need to bring, what they need to wear, what they need to carry, what they need to... When you've got kids, you know that you need to preempt things. You need to get them organised, all right? When your dog goes into the kennels, you tell your pooch, okay, we're going to be away for a week or 2 weeks, but we will come back and get you. Relax, have a nice time. I hope you talk to your pooch or your cat or whatever when you put it into the kennels, because they need to know too. Your body needs to know what you need from her. Talking to your body is the body code, becoming extremely aware of your body code. The ladies that I work with, when they walk into a room or when they go to a party, they're extremely aware of what they feel. They know how they're going to respond. They have preempted it. They have set themselves up in such a way that they feel really strong and fulfilled already. They've ticked all their own boxes so that when they go there, food is kind of a lesser evil. It's kind of like, you know what? It's interesting, but it doesn't tickle me. It doesn't give me that wonderful, deep, satisfying feeling that I thought it would, because they've set themselves up. Your body code is your language of your body. It's how your body speaks to you, and it's how you speak to your body to set your body up so that you give her all the things that she needs. When you do this, you know how she's going to respond. And I tell you what, she responds so fast. There's nothing that responds faster than your body to your thoughts and to your feelings. And this is what the body code is. Yes, the first step is finding out about your nutrition. So the body code quiz that I've put together is for ladies who want to understand the chemical culprits, and we also understand in a very short space of time what's going on in the background so that we can help neutralize all of that. I'm doing SOS calls over Christmas so that you can find out what's going on, what's really making you upset, and why you would sabotage yourself and take every single temptation that's out in front of you and blast and blow away everything that you've been working for. I've had several ladies already call me on SOS calls this last couple of weeks because they're surrounded by family, they're surrounded by memories, they're surrounded by just too much stuff that's going on that they can't cope with. So remember that I'm here. I'm I'm able to take SOS calls on my phone, and basically just send me a message and just kind of say, help! And I'll just remind you, and I'll just help you sort of trigger yourself back into who you are meant to be, so that you are set up so that you're not responding in such a chaotic way. We're surrounded by other people's energies that we're not normally in. So that's what we need to be very physically aware of about what's going on in our vicinity, so that our environment is set up so that we are super uber cool. Wishing you a very happy Christmas. And if you need me, this is where I am. I'm here to do SOS calls and help you through this crazy, crazy period. All right, lots of love. Bye-bye.